Coach, you guys were set up with a short field a few times, but and allowed scores on those short fields. But as a whole, how would you evaluate the play of the defense last week?
You know, I think the one thing that we got to do a much better job of is putting out fires. It's kind of like you said, we were put in some tough situations early, but that's our job. You know, our job is to take the field and you know, force them to a 3-and-out, or force them to kick field goals, and we didn't do a good job of that on Saturday. You know, so in turn, giving up touchdowns in those situations. You know, if you just give up field goals in those situations, it makes up for a better game, especially towards the end. But you know, being down 21-0 before you know it, that's not helping the situation. You know, as soon as you touch that field, your job is make sure they don't score, and at least put them in field goal situations and have an opportunity to block them or whatever. But we didn't do a good job of that Saturday, and before you know it, it was 21-0. So we got to do a much better job of taking the field with such urgency in those situations and helping our team out. That's our job.
Coach, did Old Dominion throw anything at you that you didn't expect or you hadn't seen on film?
No, they didn't. They did a good job. On third down, we know they like to run the ball a little bit more than most teams, and I thought they did probably a little bit more of that on us than previously. Probably has something to do with our pass rush here lately. But I thought we did a good job of preparation. In the field, I thought we did a good job of trying to make them earn it. There was 2 plays that that they had that they got big plays on us, but that's part of the football. So the biggest thing that we got to do a better job of is putting out the fire. And if we would have done that, I think the result would have been way different.
What do you expect out of North Texas?
Spread football team. They got a couple different quarterbacks that have played for them. They got a really athletic kid, number 6. A big, tall, strong arm kid, number 5, who was a transfer from Alabama. Running backs are very good. They have about 3 or 4 running backs that are very good. They do a really good job of running the stretch play. They do a really good job of running the football in general. Quick, short passing game. So we're expecting more of that style of football.
Coach, I saw where y'all played Paxton a good bit in the second half of the Wolf side. Could you talk a little bit about him and what he has to offer?
Yeah, he did a great job. He came in and he made some back-to-back plays from the start. That's a kid that we've been wanting to play the last couple of weeks. We were kind of hoping for a little different situation, and we got injured at the Wolf position. We had to throw him in the fire, and he did a great job of it. We were talking about him today and how he's good, deserves to play a lot more. So he's gonna get his opportunity this week to keep on growing. We always knew he was a football player. It just sometimes you got older guys in front of you, and you sometimes need to play those guys first. And but he's gonna get his opportunity this weekend. He's got all he can handle this weekend for sure.
Coach, is there any area of special emphasis that you're going to be looking at this week?
Takebacks. I think that's the biggest, one of the bigger thorns on the side this year is we've only got 8 takebacks all year, and kind of like I talked about last week. I think anytime you can create turnovers, and you got to create them. They're not going to be given to you. You got to create them, and those are momentum plays. And we're just not getting those plays right now. I think we only got 8 in the air, and that's not enough. That's not even close to enough. So we got to do a better job of getting the ball back to our offense. Last week they had 5 turnovers, we had 0. So we got to do that. We got to do that. We got to have 0. We got to create 5. I think that changed the whole outcome and tide and emotion of a football game. So we got to do a better job of doing that for our offense, getting the ball back to our offense.
Anything else? Who is it? What's the situation with Paxton? Is it Darian?
Yancey?
Yeah, he got hurt.
The week before he had a shoulder injury.
Okay.
So he was very limited, and then so with that you only had one more Wolf, with him a Pull, so then he had to get some opportunities, because Pull can't go the whole time. So we expect Paxton to play a lot more this week, though, for sure.
How about now? Anything else? Coach, thank you.
See you guys.